This is our Arbury Park Combined Diary.
Presented to you by
Sinisa,
Shreya,
Aisha,
Melvika,
and Justin. Day 1.
On the first day, we started by getting on the bus.
The bus was big and tall.
So tall it had stairs.
When we saw the hills, we were excited. I was asleep. It had a TV on it, but we didn't watch anything.
We went through a big tunnel. Shreya, me, and Movika went with Miss Brooke and Michael.
When we arrived, Rose got up the bus and she got some people to unpack the bus, and the rest were able to play on the playground.
Change over!
This is Brandon, Hooper, Vipana,
Galula, and Sophia.
After that, Rose rang the emergency bell.
And we went to the tennis courts.
We met in the tennis court with our dorm group.
And we went to our dormitories.
We left our dormitories to go to the dining room for morning tea.
For morning tea, we had Milo and muffins.
They tasted so delicious.
Change over!
This is Raj,
David, Mithun, Mera, Justine,
And Sophia.
After morning tea, we went on the playground and waited for the whistle.
When the whistle went, we went on the meeting logs.
Then we had our first activity.
Our first activity was orienteering, which is finding letters on maps. The orienteering course went to the gym, campfire,
Musical mushroom.
Next to the ponds and around the dormitories.
So excited. We ran with speed and energy, up and down the hills.
change over!
This is Sean,
Justin,
Frida, Sahira,
and Hussein.
After orienteering, we went for lunch.
We had wraps with salad and turkey or chicken.
With full bellies, we went out for our afternoon activity. Our afternoon activity was Web of Life.
The Web of Life was a game that had carnivores and herbivores.
The herbivores had to run away from carnivores and find water and grass lifeguards.
If the carnivores caught you, you had to give them a life card. You could also die from human death, who was Michael, or natural disaster, which was played by Daniel.
When the carnivores chased the herbivores had to run super fast down the hill, and sometimes they fell over. At the end of the game, we checked our cards and totaled our score.
The life cards counted for 2 points.
We played the game to learn about animal survivals. We survived by running fast, hiding techniques, getting grass and water, and by staying away from death!
change over!
This is Hamang, Sam,
Sarah,
Tanu
Rasmus,
and Joe Miller.
We were tired and hungry after the Web of Life game, so we went to the dining room.
We washed our hands and sat down for our afternoon tea.
Afternoon tea was fruit, dips, veggies, and orange juice. After afternoon tea, we put on our working shoes and warm clothes in preparation for the hike. On the hike, we went around the ponds to hear the frogs croak,
To the hollow tree and up the hill to the lookout tower.
It was peaceful and quiet as a mouse. All the serenity.
We came back into camp, feeling puffed out and with sore legs.
It was time to eat again. It was time! Dinner time!
Piping hot plates of crumb, fish and chips with sumptuous salads were served.
Change over!
This is Zara, Security,
Pasia,
this is
Hamza,
Kaylan, Ebony, and Asha.
We wrote in our camp diaries about the busy day we had had.
Then we went up the hill to the campfire.
The campfire was blazing hot and was high.
We were met by Trent, who was there to tell us the story of Gadigal and to show us Aboriginal artifacts.
Gadigal was the story of a greedy man who never helped his family and who tricked two sisters into letting him eat their food and drink their water.
As a punishment, Gadigal was turned into the moon.
And the sisters were turned into the evening star and the morning star.
Change over!
This is Artena,
Jafar,
Brianna,
Justine.
and Max. The moral of the story was that Gadigal was so selfish and gluttonous. After the story, Trent showed us the artifacts.
Trent had kangaroo fur,
Spears.
carrying bows, didgeridoo,
Fire sticks.
and special knives made out of cords and held together by resin glue.
Change over!
This is Sharia,
Amina.
Malvika, Björk,
And Justin.
While Trent was packing up all the gear he had bought, we went looking for sticks so we could roast marshmallows.
At the start, some people set their marshmallows on fire.
Then we learned about how to cook marshmallows by keeping our sticks low and roasting them on the coals.
After the marshmallows, the girls went to have supper and have a shower, and the boys enjoyed the campfire a little longer.
Then the boys had some supper and we played some games. Everyone was dressed in their pajamas, but there was something wrong.
Dun dun dun!
The boys couldn't sleep.
The girls couldn't sleep.
Thankfully, Mrs. Potter told us a story about everything that had happened on the day at camp, and Miss Carroll gave us some soft teddies to cuddle.